Hello and welcome to my new video related to residence permit of Spain and what are the legal requirements and what are the possibilities if you are living in Europe without papers, how you can get your legal residence permit and what are the requirements. I'm sure you guys have watched my last video which I uploaded last week. I have started this series in Spanish and English language for those my friends who don't speak Urdu language, because in my playlist mostly videos are in Urdu. So the thing is this, now I am going to start all these information topic in these two languages, especially to spread all the information which I have for coming in Europe, for getting your legal status, for bringing your family, for renewing your card, and if you are living in one European country, how you can move to new European state and you can change your residence permit if you don't have a nationality of any European state. So you have to watch all the video if you want to get some more good information, and please stay connected, subscribe to my channel for upcoming all the updates and videos, and share this message with your family and friends if you think it can be good for somebody who want to know about the legal requirements and the ground reality of the situation of your residence permit and how you can get your status in any of the country, especially in 28 Schengen countries where it's more easy to get your residence permit. So I will start my video today from the last video where I have ended that, for example, you are living in Europe, you are living in Spain from last 3 years, having your registration in ayuntamiento, like in all other countries, in all other European countries. I'm sure there is not more possibilities, more easily approachable possibilities for getting a residence permit like in Spain. Spain is the only country they have a law for arraigo social. It means that if you are living in Spain since last 3 years and you have paper proof of that, you have legal entry in Spain and you have a entrance stamp on your passport, plus your registration in the place you are living in whatsoever city or village. So that proof called empadronamiento means registration of the place where you are living from your local union council. So on base of that 3 years, when 3 years are completed, you can prove them that yes, I was living in Spain. The main requirement is to find a work contract, and that work contract have to be the real one. I request you all guys, those people who have completed 3 years in Spain, try to find the same job what you will do in future ahead, because you have to pay 6 months tax also after getting your first residence card. And for renewing your first residence card, that is very important. Nowadays sometimes they are checking on that same place where you have attached the work contract that you are working really there, or it was just a arranged paper contract for getting residence card. So these are small things you have to take care, but the main requirement after completing 3 years is you have to get a work contract of 8 hours per day, 5 days a week, totally 40 hours 1 week. You have to get a contract for 1 year. So when you get a work contract from your owner, from your employer, you need some tax papers, tax proofs, renta declaración in Spanish word. You have to get those papers also from them, and you attach with your 3 years proof living in Spain, and you send this one to extranjería. And there is one more department before extranjería that is called for informe de vivienda. Informe de vivienda, Spanish word in English, normally it should be like a proof of your living. That department is the main who analyze, who check your papers and who check yes, these papers are original, and authenticate with a return reply that of course this person is living in Spain since last 3 years. So this is the first process. After getting informe de vivienda, después later on you have to apply for your residence. First, you have to complete 3 years living in Spain, having your empadronamiento registration in the place where you living, and your passport original and police character certificate from your country, back home country, whichever country you are. You have to arrange police character certificate, certificado de penales. You have to order your family or your loved ones back in your country to send them that certificate, and with that one you will apply your residence card. That is the main requirement, you know, and it's much better. I really advise you, when first time you go to submit your papers, 50 or 100 euro, any normal lawyer, not so heavy fees you have to pay, just 50 or 100 euro you pay to some lawyer, and it's much better that he or she submit your case in extranjería, you accompany with them, and after submitting the papers, the first application of residence card, you have to pay some fees like 20 euros or something, we say them tasa. In extranjería, the foreign office give you the same time that papers to submit the fees in bank, and then the process will start. Normally extranjería, the foreign office, they say you that in 90 days they will reply you, but most cases, in most probably, like in Barcelona, I know a lot of guys, they get the reply in 15 or 20 days, in first 15 or 20 days. And normally you can also check the status from internet, going to the website, and all the status of your application, it comes there update every day, that in which process, in which situation, in which updates are your application working in the office. And then you will get the news, they are favorable, they are passed, disfavorable, they are not passed, requerimiento, if they need some documents, everything comes on internet. So that is all the process. I just give you an idea how you get residence card from Spain. So 3 years you completed, you find a work contract, you attach your certificado de penales, police character certificate back from your home country, and you submit your application. Okay, that's all. In 1 or 2 months you will get positivity, a letter, favorable, positive letter from the authorities, and then you will take dates of fingerprints, and you will get your plastic card for 1 year. Altogether, I think after submitting your paper until you get your plastic card, residence card, it will take like 3 to 4 months. So that's all. When you will get your residence card, you are legally here in this country, in Spain. You have to pay 6 months tax minimum you are working, and then you will be eligible for the next renewal of card of 2 years. On that 2-year card, you can sponsor your family, you can bring them in Spain. So that was all from me today. Now minimum, you all who are not living in Spain or who don't have any idea how they get papers, legal residence card in Spain, now you know all that information. So in the meantime, if there is anything more you want to know related to any law in Spain or Europe, write down below in my comment section. I will reply you. I will be happy to reply you, to assist you, to guide you. Minimum, you want to know all the exact details, and then the final decision is up to you, that what you want to do, which way you want to go. But minimum, you have to know the reality on the ground. So thank you very much for watching. Share my video, share my message, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you in my next video. Take care of you guys, and remember me in your prayers. Good luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.